we did the other night, and we should be live guys. Live guys. I ate at Five Guys tonight.
Yeah, I'm seeing live.
And I see Five Guys.
That's true. All right. So I believe we are live.
You rang.
It sounded like Drew's chair said something.
Oh, it probably drives my wife insane at night.
I love it.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. I'm John Beatty, and to my right is Drew Moss. To his right is Jarrod Alberich. Alberich.
He'll get it.
I've been drinking again. I've been hitting this off. Jarrod Alberich, a.k.a. Yard Sale Artist. Down below is Craig, Stallone Zone Zablo, and Ron, Darth Ron.
That's right.
The Doctor. All right.
The funniest man on the planet. He got me so good.
Yeah.
Not that well in so long. I was impressed. I really was.
I had to tell him, though, I said, you know what, after that incident, you might want to, not wait for a reply because you might get, banned from contacting.
Well, that's why I had to warn you, John, that I was going to do it to him so that just in case, in the off chance he doesn't get the joke, you can explain it to him.
It was pretty good. At least you didn't get blocked. I got blocked.
That's true.
That guy blocked me.
Because he didn't like your art. He blocked you.
Well, he didn't like my reply. I just said I felt like that was a little too much art direction, more than I'm used to. And then he gave me this big thing, and I just said, okay. I just said, yes, I understand. And then I went to talk to him again, and he had blocked me.
Well, there you go.
I was like, all right, problem solved, I guess.
Just go next on your list.
I did.
I know you did because you're
The cool thing is I sold the one he didn't want.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Came out all right.
All right, so I am gonna ink this Mr. Freeze. That I'm gonna do a quick. Let's see. Let me get a quick close up. I am inking this Mr. Freeze, which is for Shannon Mashburn, and I think Jared's done something or sold something to Shannon recently. I don't know if Drew's got a commission from Shannon, but
I don't think so.
Maybe in the future. And then let's see, we'll cut to Drew. Drew, what you doing, Drew?
Warlock.
Drew is doing a warlock right now.
I can't see it on my paper, so I had to print one out.
That's funny because I can see it fine. I don't know.
I can barely see it. Well, I'm kind of farther away because the camera's right in my face.
All right, yeah, I got you. All right. And then we're going to go to Jarrod.
Good evening, everyone. I'm working on a Kobe Bryant commission.
He went into his pitch voice.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Hey, wait. I see something.
An 8404.
I see something I don't see very often from Jarrod.
What you got?
An iWatch. No.
Oh, my watch. I just bought it recently at the pawn shop.
At the pawn shop.
True story. Yard sale artists don't pay no full prices.
You know what? My friend, who is an Apple maniac, made a Twitter post today, and I had to agree with it. He said, he really loves everything Apple, Mac, whatever, but he refuses to buy the watch because, like me, he likes round dials. He's not into the square. And I feel the same way. I've seen a few Samsung smartwatches, and all Apple did was you can buy different bands for it. Now I went the choice of a different face, a round face, not the square.
I've got kind of a round face.
Yeah, you do, but you're unrounding it. So you've got the ink out.
Yes, sir.
No Sharpie for this one, right?
No. On this kind of paper, on the watercolor paper, I go straight up inks.
So you get all classy and stuff.
Classy, but classy spelled with a Q, so not all the way classy.
Nice.
All right. So go back to.
I was told if I was going to be on with Drew Moss that I had to be classy. So,
Oh, and then you don't know me very well.
John was like, "Don't screw this up, Alberich."
I'd like to say hello to GLHG.
Hey, GLHG.
I'd like to. Mike Cross is in the house. Was he there the year that it was? I don't think he was the year. What you get. The James was there.
The James was there.
I forget who started it, but it was like group about 6 or 7 of us. Like, what'd you get? It's like when you went to pick it up, you couldn't reveal it until the whole group was around, right?
That's pretty much the truth.
And everybody had to do the chant. What'd you get? Show us what'd you get. And then who is Scorpio?
What's
Hello
up,
to
Louis
you.
Scorpio?
That's Starenko. He would tell you.
And Scorpio is coming in. You see that little icon from Periscope via Twitter.
Scorpio is a buddy of mine. Good to see you, buddy.
All right. So I'm going to get a little busy, and we will look. I believe GLHG is spelled classy.
Classy Freddie Blassie.
That's right. Classy with a Q. That's your boy Jarrod.
Did you say J-Rod or Jarrod?
I went with Jarrod this time. I have many monikers.
Like
Is
J-Rod?
that is a moniker like that when you only have one eyeglass?
You're thinking of monocle, but I love it.
So we can call you Monocle?
Let's call him Monocle.
Yep.
We'll call him Monocle Bill the Sailor.
You know, when he wears his derby,
I love the derby. Now I got to tell you,
he needs to wear a monocle with that.
Oh, I think the monocle would complete that whole
That
look.
would, wouldn't it? You gonna have a tassel hanging down off that?
they start calling him Mr. Peanut.
How about Mr. Nuts?
And now we're in the danger zone.
No,
I felt
like crazy nuts.
cashews.
I'm going to stay suspiciously silent.
Actually, I don't. Planters does have cashews.
That's just nuts.
See, there,
Toodaloo, 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 too.
you called it back.
Did everybody say hey to David?
Hey, David.
And what about Amazing Fur Murfinator?
Hello, Murfinator, and hello. Oh, okay, David Turkin. I thought you don't know Genome Presents because his real name is David. So I didn't know if I don't think you've been in with. He's the one that helped me out on the sketch cover that I'm giving away. And that is still rocking, so you can still enter if you're a subscriber and watch the video, and just it's easy enough to take a shot at winning that. Craig Zablo cannot enter to win.
No.
Well, his whole life was a 1 in a million shot.
He's going after every Rocky he can get. You know, I saw something, and it's very rare. I saw something on Facebook that was, I forget who posted it, but it may have even been Pig, our friend Mike Davis, but somebody had posted that they learned how to count in Roman numerals so that they could know which Rocky they were watching. I thought that was pretty good.
Green Lantern is asking, is Mr. Zablo going to be here? I've heard that he is. I've heard that he's going to be here tonight. You could probably verify that, Mr.
Cannot confirm.
Can you deny it?
Cannot confirm nor deny.
Green Lantern, just so you know, Craig is Mr. Zablo. How you doing?
I thought he was talking about your son.
Well, he's also Mr. Zablo.
Your senior Zablo.
Senor Winces.
Your senior Zablo. Senor Zablo.
Topo Gigio. How many of you guys know who Topo Gigio is?
He's that little mouse from. I don't think I ever saw him. I just know him from our discussions and doing the Topo Gigio. All right, Drew's now working on his third drawing.
I believe it.
Finally got faster than somebody faster than Jarrod. That's
Green Lantern says it's the first time he's heard my voice. Well, really? It's kind of scary voice, isn't it?
Welcome to the dulcet tones of Craig Zablo.
Craig
you call those dulcet?
Yes, that is the mouse from Italy, Gio.
The dulcet tones of Craig Zablo.
Coming to you live.
It's like
Darth is muted
on WDAB-FM, your rock station for life.
That sounded kind of sinister. Rock station for life.
There you go. That's right. You gotta put a little emphasis on certain things, right?
Play our records backwards, and you get rainbows and peanut butter.
Hey now.
What?
I don't even know why I even printed this out. I'm just making it up at this point.
All right, we got a question for the panel. Got a question for the panelists. Is when drawing a character that's to be depicted upside down, do you draw the character right side up? Example: Spider-Man hanging from a ceiling.
Sometimes, sometimes not. I don't know. It matters. I've drawn Nightcrawler upside down, but I drew him upside down. But I've drawn Spider-Man right side up, upside down.
I didn't follow that.
That's some sort of trick stuff. I don't understand.
So I guess what about you, Big J?
As you can see, I draw from every angle. It's made up as I go. Made up as I go.
Now that was funny.
You just don't know.
And what about you, middle-sized Jay?
Let me get the tears out of my eyes.
Yarcel was not about to be called anything but Big J. He jumped on that thing so fast.
That was priceless.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like he had anticipated that I was going from Drew to you. And I just got, what about you, Big J? And he was right there.
It was like a Jim Ivy moment. Yeah. Oh man, that was too much. I
bet if you played that back, literally, there's not a second between my question and him starting his answer. All right, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, middle-sized Jay. What would you say?
What was the question?
Do you draw, if you're drawing a character that's upside down or hanging upside down, do you draw him actually upside down, or do you turn the paper so it looks like he's right side up?
I draw him right side up and then turn the paper. I'm not as tricky as Drew and Jarrod. Or I mean Big J, I'm sorry. That was one of those. We're going to talk about that for the rest of our life. As short as they might be.
He said the only way I'll ever wrestle the name Big J from Big J is just to own it.
I have literally got tears coming out of my eyes.
He said, I've wanted that name for years, and I see my shot.
Oh man, it's hot in here now. Oh, how many people are seeing me cry into tears?
Well, luckily for you, they're just seeing your fingers.
Hey, everybody that's coming to the room since I've had my wheezing and laughing. Welcome. Glad you could make it, and hope you don't let that stop you from hanging out for a while. And that was priceless. Do you understand what happened there, Jarrod?
He won't answer to Jarrod anymore.
That's too funny.
Hey, did you guys know that Green Lantern made a comic book character out about me?
No.
Yeah, apparently he did. He has the ability to channel all of Stallone's characters' physical attributes. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
I remember he mentioned that the other day.
There you go.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
Man.
How do you follow that?
You don't.
There you go. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Big D.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, I had friends that used to call me that.
Oh, man.
Murphinator said thanks for the answer, guys.
Oh, thank you, Murph. Appreciate you showing up for the hijinks. Okay.
Hey, John, did you use your new circle template on Mr. Freeze?
Yes, I have it right here. Right
Formerly
there.
Rod Lines asking.
Got it, Rod. These are the first circles I did with it. I didn't even test it. You know, Big J has gotten awful quiet, like scary quiet.
He's got a paintbrush in his hand.
Yeah. Is he threatening anyone with it?
Not yet.
No. Usually he's a little more. What's the word I'm looking for?
Verbose?
Yes, there. That's perfect.
Loquacious.
Didn't you used to date Loquacious?
It did.
But you married her sister.
Yes, Johanna.
Bodacious.
It's
You know what-
Now the key to get me to be more quiet, John, is to put more people on the stream. I tend to be more quiet to give space for others when there's more. Now you know the key.
Next week he'll have 25 people in here. Rod Line says, formerly Rod Line says he has a paintbrush in his hand and he's not afraid to use it.
There you go. See? Never brandish a weapon unless you intend to use it.
Brandish.
Brandish.
Wow.
Yeah, you know it.
That was Loquacious' sister.
Just like when I used the word I hearkened back.
Oh, geez.
Mike Cross was there. That was back in the Ustream days. And you all made a little fun of me, and I had to, use it in context again and explain it to you guys. If you all hear anything that sounds like mice squeaking, that's Drew's chair.
All right, we got a question for the panel.
Okay.
Although you are not now, do you listen to music when sketching? And if so, what?
I listen to a lot of YouTube, like depending on what kind of mood I'm in, like either interviews or
Interview music.
no, but
So you don't listen to music; you listen to talk.
I do, but I listen to more talk because that's the way I stay up with the events of happenings.
What about you, Drew?
I listen to music all the time. I listen to a lot of things, but I always tend to fall on hip hop and punk music. Um, I listened recently on some old ska like the Specials and
Madness.
well, I was never a big Madness guy.
Well, the Specials were great. They were on the Two-Tone label, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some SoCal punk like the old like Descendants and No Effects and I don't know the old Rise Against like when they used to be a punk band. And then hip hop I listen to it all. And every once in a while I have to listen to Prince and Bowie because they make me happy.
you hit a nerve there with the Prince with Jarrod. That's I believe that's his like.
It's correct.
Let's go to Yard Sale. What do you listen to?
First of all, please call me Big J. And second of all,
I apologize there, Big J.
that's all right. I am kind of like John. I listen to a lot of podcasts, more talk to music. But when I do listen to music, I'm like Drew. I do a lot of hip hop.
I can't do hip hop and draw. It's too loud and
Well, that's because you want to get up and dance then.
Well,
All right, we got a special request. The Mastodon is asking Jarrod to sing the dad rap.
That dad rap, it's gonna take the world by storm.
Let's hear it.
wait a minute. Is this going to get me a copyright strike?
No, this is actually an original piece by me and Joe November, but I'm not going to sing it on your channel. But you can go to SoundCloud and search Joe November.
Wait a minute. Did he
get
say
his
he was
page.
not going to sing it on my channel?
Wow.
And go
He'll
to
advertise it
Spotify.
on your channel though.
Let me just boot him off right now.
Goodbye, everyone.
You will be flogged.
Flogged. I like that. Come on. How about just a little bit, a teaser, if you will?
I first have to remember how it goes. You got to remember, I laid those lyrics down literally 4 years ago.
Wait a
love
minute.
that you
Wait,
said
whoa.
That's right. He said he laid him down.
Come on now. Did he just say he laid him down?
Hey, that's what he said.
That's because he's one cool cat, baby.
You know it.
Hey, Mike Cross wants to know, is this not on Ustream?
I don't think Ustream is even working anymore, is it?
Oh my goodness. We're getting a lot of boos. Big boos, Big J. Boo. Boo.
Because Big J
4
won't.
years ago, I laid those lyrics down. I don't remember them.
Oh, he's one of those artists. One of those rappers that.
Oh, that's horrible.
That was horrible.
I
That sounds
know.
like my hair.
That was the
Okay,
dad
don't-
rap.
Don't do any more. Oh, was that it? Was that
Yeah,
Jarrod?
Jared was doing the dad rap.
Oh,
Okay. Never mind.
All right.
I don't want to hear anymore.
nice.
Go to Joe November. Go to SoundCloud and search Joe November and check out his tracks. It's one of the most recent top 3 tracks. And enjoy yourself.
Advertising space on my channel is expensive. I'll bill that to you.
Bill it to Joe November.
So November. I like that name. I'm a fan of the month November.
Yes, it's my birth month, so I love it.
Turkeys and cranberries.
I love it.
Jive turkeys.
Fights with relatives. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yes.
I got a little something for you.
Uh
Put your pants back on.
oh. Yeah.
Hold on a second, fellas.
Uh oh. He's gonna drop his beat.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, yeah, do that.
Did he disappear? Well, we don't know because it's only his. By the way, Craig Zablo's icon was drawn by Brian Stelfreeze.
That hack. Wonderful. We all know it.
It's a nice Jack Carter. It's really quite beautiful.
You know what I should have done is I should have put. Well, I can't switch it out if I get it. I could have put you all in there. I could have put a Drew Moss, a Yard Sale, a John Beatty. I could have put Garth in there just alone.
Thank you.
Hey, it says Zablo's getting massage.
Uh-oh. Was that Mike Cross?
Yeah, you knew it was.
He means the missus is getting massaged.
Hey, whoa. Let me see what happens if I push that button. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
If you guys are just getting here, John Beatty's drawing Mr. Freeze, Drew's drawing Warlock, and Yard Sale is drawing Kobe Bryant.
Is that a commission piece there, Jarrod?
Yes.
I mean, Big J.
Big J. Thank you. Yes, it is a commission piece, sir.
He's going to go from Yard Sale artist to sports artist.
Well, that is actually how I got this gig. I did a bit of Auburn sports art, and one of the Auburn sports art fans reached out to me and asked me if I could do a Kobe for him. And I said, sure.
You didn't think it was too soon?
When it's a commission, it's not my place to think when it's too soon.
He avoided the core of the question.
Let's just say this. I'll put it to you this way. I would not have done a Kobe piece on my own. But when a client asks, you make me happy.
He's showing his skills as a letterer now. Hey, Drew, we got a message. It says, no, Starlin's Warlock. Whatever. Whatever that might have meant.
I have one of those. I have to mail it. I gotta mail it.
Let's take a quick little look at that. There we go.
Look at that.
Yep, he's lightning fast and wonderfully perfect as usual.
Oh, I was gonna show you the Starlin Warlock. That's it.
Okay, I switched over to Kobe.
That is Kobe.
Kobe.
I just have to find him. I've got to mail it to Spain. I thought I did it.
Might be cheaper to just fly it over.
There it is.
Okay, let's let me get Drew up here.
Starlin. Or as he's known in Spain, Estrellin. It's a Spanish joke.
Warlock coming at you.
The 3D effect.
Yeah, I got a little sick. Sorry.
Mike Cross asked Drew, he says, Drew, you're inking that from the bottom up. Is that a common thing?
For me, yes. And some people, it drives them crazy that I do that. I don't know why. I always go from the bottom up. And most of the time.
I used to go to the bottom up, but then Ron told me I could get infections and stuff. So.
Not the club.
Only when you're with Ron.
Who said what? The Mastodon said that's a darn sexy Warlock.
It is.
Rod, formerly Rod Line, says that's not Kobe. He prefers to be called Big J.
It's beginning to stick. I can see it now. Tomorrow, Jarrod's going to be doing a stream and referring to himself as Big J.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, you know what? To keep it fair, if in your next stream without me, you want to be Fancy Pants, you can have it.
No, I gave that to you for a reason.
Because my pants are fancy.
Person. If he goes first person, then we're all. Big J doesn't like that.
Big J's not happy about that. Big J's getting upset.
He just bogarted my name from Zablo since decades.
Well, I mean,
I guess he likes it that much.
Let's just say that we've shared the same nickname. That's a very common nickname I've had in the Air Force. So that's how that happened. When you said Big J, I just my Air Force brain was on, and I was like, I assume he's talking to me.
Dirty secrets are popping out. Green Lantern says dirty secrets are.
But now I have no regrets. I mean, I'm Big J for life now, son.
That's what your mother said, Trebek.
I've been called Big J since before he was born.
You've been called Big J since
Well,
you
I
were
hope you
little
enjoyed
J.
your run.
It was a good run, Beatty, but it's over.
Well, I will take the weight loss and go down to just
Medium-sized J.
or just regular J.
Regular J. Okay, that's cool.
In shape J.
Well,
I'm not in shape. I'm just slimmer. Slim J.
All A shape. So
we're talking nicknames.
Yes,
it's time for a story.
It's story time.
Story time. So Beatty and I were young.
It's a Zablo story. This could take a while, people. So
it won't.
if you
we
need
got time.
to use the restroom, do they need
got time?
So Beatty and I were young. We were in our late teens. Bob McLeod was a professional artist, and
Wasn't Bob McLeod always a professional artist?
Yeah, since he was young, and so we met him, and we used to play pool with him. And Bob was really, really good at making these long shots, right?
The length of the table.
The length of the table shots. And so we started calling him Long Daddy. And we'd be playing, you want to play pool, Long Daddy? Yeah, we're going to play pool. We were at a convention once, and Beatty went, hey, Long Daddy, and started talking to him. And he was like, guys, come here. He goes, you can't call me Long Daddy at shows. He goes, it just doesn't look right.
Hey, Drew.
yeah.
Are you familiar with Bob? Have you spoken to him at a show or anything?
No, I have never met him before.
Oh man, I was gonna tell you.
Artist, but
Yeah, I was gonna tell you at Heroes Con this year or something. Just go up and go, "Hey, Long Daddy, it's been a while."
I'll do it. I'm good for it. I'm all over it, John.
Well, I actually had my son go up and I had Jacob go up.
Oh, I
and
thought you
call
meant
him
Ron,
Long
but okay, go ahead.
Green Lantern HG says you can't call me Long Daddy without using a sexy voice.
My voice is already sexy. That's my default voice.
Do your Muppet voice, Drew.
It's the same one.
Every imitation he does sounds the same.
Right, here it comes. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. I can count, A, B, C, D.
That was a great Kermit you just did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beatty can do Kermit.
Yeah, but I can't right now because
Man of the three.
Green Lantern says, so is this what happens at conventions?
Hey, Zablo,
Yes, sir.
tell them the story about the man of 1,000 or 100 voices.
Gerald Jane?
Well, you didn't have to name names.
Oh, sorry.
You could have just said we had a acquaintance.
We had an acquaintance.
And you have to, he carried the list of the voices. Here.
He did. He carried the list of the voices.
And
He said he had 1,000.
so continue. Tell the story.
I don't know which story it is.
Oh.
It's the one where no matter which one he did, they
all sound the same.
Yeah, see, Drew didn't even have to know.
And it was like
Drew must have met him before when
Well,
you gave his name. He goes, "Oh yeah, I know that guy."
he's drawing right next to him. He became the art. So we met this guy at a convention, and again we were in our late teens, and he was he wouldn't tell us how old he was. And he said that he had created some stories, and he was, I guess, hoping to get them like animation. He's going to do the voice work, and he was like, and there's a dog that wears a Sherlock Holmes hat, and he sounds like this, and then he'd say, and then there's something else, and all the voices sounded the same.
And he said, "Yeah." He goes, "I actually can do 100 voices." And he goes, "Look, let me show you my list and pick one." And he pulled a list out of his back pocket, literally.
Yeah,
And so you were like, you've carried that list around with you all day long?
he carried it everywhere. Didn't he want to come and spend some time at your house?
No.
Wasn't that the guy?
No.
Who was that guy?
You're thinking of me.
Yeah. That's Big J.
Big J.
Oh my gosh. Well.
No, the Colonel wanted to spend some time at my house.
Was it the Colonel? No, it wasn't the Colonel.
May he rest in peace.
It was Jarrod. It was the Thousand
No,
Boys
it
guy.
wasn't. I was living in Orlando.
Oh, no, this is when I lived on the beach and you lived in Holly Hill.
No, there would be no way.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
When you lived on the beach, I was like 17 years old.
I know. He wanted to spend some time with you.
Well, I don't think Mom and Dad would have appreciated that.
Well, that's what you told him. And then you told him I might have some room.
Well, you did. You were living in that beach house. He could have laid right out under the stars.
I would have said we got a pool and a pond, and the
Pond
pond
would be
is
good
good
for
for you. See, Yard Sale gets it, man. Yard Sale gets it.
Well, I was reading something, and I can't repeat what I read, but so I kind of missed it.
Yard sales. I said we got a pool and a pond, and the pond would be good for you. And before I could finish it, Yard Sale finished it.
Well,
Because it's a famous line from a movie.
and he knows his movies.
That I do.
Tell him why, Yard.
Well, mainly because I worked in a movie theater for many years.
See, Zablo, you have that in common with Yard.
I never worked at a movie theater.
Oh, come on, play along.
Oh, I worked at a movie theater for many years. My father-in-law, his dad did, so he spent a lot of time in the movies. Look at Drew is pausing to let you guys catch up.
To make it fair.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna color this one too. So,
He said he's going to color it, and then if you guys are not done, he'll emboss it. If you're not done,
It's gonna turn into an iron-on. The 70s.
He's going to lay some gold leaf on it.
Genome Present says hello to all the beautiful people.
Genome is David. So,
And then Kevin. Whoa, what happened here?
Dr. Kaz. Welcome, sir.
Hello, Dr. Kaz. Kevin Kaz
Dr.
and
Kaz?
Ronald Wendt says howdy, peeps. You guys got to say howdy back to me.
You don't have to read what I type.
Ron,
I do.
Ron is more familiar with these people than Mr. Zablo.
Thank God. Ron, now see, he's with us. He's still with it. Now he's gone.
It's magic.
With us. Gone. And still gone.
How do I live without Ron?
Beta son.
I want to know.
man, this hair is horrible.
The Darth Ron, a.k.a. Ron.
Just Ron.
I didn't want to make anybody confused.
It's Darthist before the Ron.
Not bad.
Work on it.
I believe that. That's. I will believe about anything Jarrod tells me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a wash.
I think you're right. All things being equal, I think it's kind of like in the middle there. It's like, well, some of it's true, some of it's not. But if I believe it all, then
As long as it's all interesting.
that's right. Dreams can come true.
That's right, Mickey.
I feel like I should start singing.
When you Got to be careful.
This is like
That's
an
right.
art.
Disney will get you, dude.
I know.
Genome says, Genome says this is like an art orgy. I feel
Oh,
vaguely
boy.
dirty for even watching. And Macedon says you should. Dr. Kaz and Ron Jarrod will now be known as Big Y. I mean Big J, it says.
Y works too.
The big Y.
Why?
Why?
We got Big J.
Yeah.
Hello?
Got
Yep,
medium, middle J, middle-sized J.
What happens when Jarrod loses like 100 pounds?
He'll probably be dead. Zombie J.
Brains.
Brains.
Delegard Lloyd says weird.
It is weird, Lloyd. It's a weird crew that I've assembled here, but I love them.
As Drew reaches for his third bottle of ink.
I know there's a lot of black in there, huh?
I'll tell you though, that's what makes your art so pop, pop, pop.
I gave up on the printout.
I liked your audio effect there with the reverb, the pop, pop, pop.
Thank you.
That was dope.
You gonna lay some lyrics on it?
I just-
4 years ago, I laid down some tracks.
I dropped some rhymes, yo.
He went down the Muscle Shoals to the Fame Recording Studio. He wouldn't even come see me at that show. Could have got him in, probably. Said it was too far to drive.
I don't know. If you'd officially invited me, I might have made it.
I said you were welcome. Of course, the
Oh,
show,
I see. I read it wrong. I thought I read it like a sarcasm. Like, you're welcome.
of course, the show said, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "Oh, never mind."
You said if y'all don't know who yard sale artist Fancy Pants, aka Big J, is, I can't help you.
Mike Cross says Zablo talks in reverb all the time.
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 Ryan O'Connor says hello, everybody.
What
Hello, Ryan from Down Under.
Good day.
C. Woodward says hey, yo.
Yo.
Hey,
What's
yo.
up, D. Woodard?
What up?
What
Hello.
up?
What up?
Big J went down to the hizzy and laid down some tracks.
I laid down some dope tracks.
He laid down some dope tracks at the hizzy.
Oh,
I mean, I can put it on and share audio with you if you want, but that's on you.
Well, it's piqued my interest, but if it's that bad, if you're embarrassed by it, then
I am not embarrassed by it one bit. I just genuinely cannot remember the lyrics at this time.
But who brought it up? GL?
Probably GLHG.
Does he like it?
He loves it, and he's right to. It's wonderful.
Well, what do we think, collective?
I tell you what, I
think the
Is
yard sales.
it worth 10, 15 second listen to see if
I'm pulling it up right now, so you're about to not have a choice.
Yard sales capping, man. Why is he capping?
he's been waiting for us to beg him to pull it out. That's the thing.
That's what your
I knew you were going. I knew you were going.
that's what your mother said, Trebek.
Is Mike Cross still here?
Now,
I know that
Now,
he'll-
John,
yeah.
I got to share screen, and so when it comes up, you right click on it and tell it to hide.
Huh?
See, because if I share it, you're probably going to get okay. So you have to put it in. You should see it in the bottom now. My shared screen in the bottom. You have to put it in the stream. But then you can like right click on it, hide it, and keep the audio only.
Remove you from the stream?
No, down at the bottom of the tray, do you see?
I see a little bitty thing right
see there.
That's
and
for
now,
sure.
and now just put us back over it, so we're not so small and it doesn't take up the whole. Like you can right click on it.
Put us back over it.
Right click on it, and then.
But it's only a sliver.
It's a sliver. I said sliver.
And then do what?
One of the options I thought was like hide it or.
Hey, look at that.
That's cool.
Oh, that's an effect.
You can right click on any one of us and put us over it and put it on solo layout.
Well,
put on Drew. Right click on Drew and give him solo layout.
Since it is kick from Stu. You mean those 3 little dots?
If you just right click on Drew's picture.
No, it's your song.
Okay, right click on my picture and go solo layout.
Oh boy.
Let's see. It's not allowing me to do that.
What? Usually that's why I usually do. I right click on someone's picture.
Wait. I see what you're saying now.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I'll play it. Everybody enjoy. Let me know if I need to turn it up or down. All right, now I'm an old gamer in my 40s.
Up.
Time to tell my story. Hang on. Gamer in my 40s, and it started with Atari on a black and white TV, and man, I'm not even sorry. It was red square versus blue square, and imagination had to take it. Everybody rock out. TV, it was a gray square and a gray square.
Hey, AG.
High definition and no cellular phones. I had to pretend the gray square was Indiana Jones. Next came Nintendo. Talk about my mind blown. We had Link, Metroid, Castlevania, and Mario. How many lawns did I have to mow to get my hands on just enough dough? And you don't even know, but I did it for show. And I took my hard-earned cash to the store. Ran upstairs with my new Nintendo. Moved all my He-Man.
There we go.
I Joe's. Hooked it all up. And what do you know? Same black and white TV, man. It's got to go. There you go with the screen layout. Oh, snap. What I just see? Portable Nintendo is waiting for me. They call it Game Boy, and I can't wait to see all the sweet games that can travel with me. We're talking Zelda, Batman, even Tetris for free. Man, I'm hip deep in game ecstasy. First, I gotta buy some AA batteries. Let's see how amazing it can be. Power it on, and what do I see? A black and white screen staring right back at me. You're welcome, everyone.
Woo!
It's the hotness.
Is that it?
Cool, make a no. Bought a color TV to join the modern.
It's the 12-inch disco dance one.
We're about a third of the way through it right now. Got 16 bits on my color screen. I'm rocking something called Blast Processing, a blue hedgehog who runs really fast, but Nintendo hits back with a link to the past. I'm addicted to that Zelda, so I got to run out and get that Super NES. Yeah, that's no doubt. I keep glancing at my Genesis, man.
Yeah.
Sega answers back.
To play this on his own screen.
Sega CD. Slap on the side. Man, Sega really knew how to pimp out that ride. Oh, yeah. You guys should be thanking me right now. Now I'm in college, Auburn University. My roommate has a PS1. Best roomie, showing up for class and making good grades. It's really hard to do when you're Tomb Raider games. That Sony game system, man. Yeah, that's the joint. Metal Gear Solid, that game was on point. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. There's no rhyme here. It's simply the best game ever.
Wait, you had the word night and you couldn't think of a rhyme?
No, I need to underscore that it was the best game ever. Pay attention to the raps, Zablo. Need I say more?
Oh, sorry.
Years, no party was fly unless somebody busted out that golden eye.
Yeah,
GoldenEye, was that a reference to Bond?
Now I'm married, scoring a PS2. Made sure she was a gamer before I said I do. She's into RPGs like Dragon Quest. I'm telling y'all, this girl's the best. I'm in the military, and I'm in Iraq. Seems every GI has an Xbox in their pack. That sucker weighs 15 pounds, that's the truth. It's the only game system that might be bulletproof. I finished my war, headed home flat.
His war.
Back at Games for Dreamcast. Underrated system with some really great games. D2 and Dino Crisis, just to name names. You guys have almost made it. Congratulations. Out of the military and its civilian life. Just me, my boy, and of course my wife. Upgrading now to PS3 360.
Lloyd wants to know if you take requests.
Keeping up with my faves like Castlevania.
Don't
He
encourage
requests
him,
that
Lloyd.
you stop.
Zelda. The wife is still on RPGs, playing with the boy with the Lego series, and along with PS4 and Xbox One, my wife and I have our second son. With this many gamers, there's one thing to do: buy some more TVs and a Wii U. You're into the last minute now, everyone.
Oh, come. No.
It
Jill,
took
it's
you
your
4
happy.
years to
Your
do
wife
that.
and kids. Not a lot of time for gaming, but I can squeeze it in and get a couple hours like once a month. Can't game all the time, but it's still fun. My last few rhymes are for the youth, so listen up. Now,
We're down to 3 viewers.
we can play online with an old man.
Yeah, but how many listeners?
Easy on
It's all us.
Yeah, you're better than me. We play every day. I've got work, wife, kids, and bills to pay. So before teabagging me and calling me new, remember the old gamers who built this for you.
That's the best part.
Gaming, it got a hold of me. I found my first love.
Laying down the track with himself.
Atari. Yeah, that flows.
That's the pro
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
That's some dad
And if
rap
you
right
don't
there.
know,
Raw dad rap. Joe, I love you.
Huh?
All right, y'all welcome.
thank you.
Free of
Next.
charge.
So what I missed?
Free of charge.
Welcome back, Drew.
Hey, Drew.
No, I'm joking. I heard it all.
You're welcome.
All right, so we got some catching up. Ryan
Well,
says,
I'd like to
I
say,
imagine.
let's do it like American Idol.
America's
do it like-
voting for me.
let's do it like Survivor. All right, Ryan O'Connor says the Warlock is nuts.
Thank you.
Green Lantern, I think he was talking about the rap, not the Warlock drawing. Says it's actually good.
Thank you, GL.
Ryan O'Connor said, wait, that's Warlock. I thought it was Kitty Pryde at Mardi Gras. Kevin Cass says, Craig, pop, 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 shoot Frank Cage. Delregard Lloyd says, what the heck? Mike Cross says, Big J was just pulling out a silver. All Gold Production says, evening, everyone.
Big G.
That's my man AG.
Green Lantern says, ABGP, you got here just in time. All Gold says, hey, GL. Delregard says, that's not music.
Hurt feelings,
Cross-
Delregard. Hurt feelings.
Mike Cross says, good Lord, that's why I listen to the Carpenters.
That's funny.
Genome Present says, Defro will be sending over the contract shortly.
Yeah, no, that's true.
No, that's Death Row.
Doesn't
Haters gonna
Albert
hate.
Nestle own Death Row now?
Green Lantern says, Big Y got beats. I mean, Big J.
Damn right.
Father, please play me your rap. Mike Cross says.
Father.
Delregard says, you scared him off.
Oh, Delregard.
Green Lantern says, can I take mute off now?
Oh, GL, yeah. Set me up, just start asking for it and then sell me up the river.
Genome Present says, just got back. Did I miss anything? Delregard says, thumbs down.
Thanks,
Shannon
Delregard.
Mashburn says, what's up?
Hey, Shannon.
And Delregard, I'm here and I can hear you. Okay, my feelings.
Superpower Review says, hey, John and panel.
Hey. That's Kevin.
Which one are you? It's panel.
You guys. Like you.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Death Row was bought by Hasbro.
Was it really?
Yeah, I thought it was Nestle. It's Hasbro. Isn't that?
That's weird.
It doesn't sound like it's real, but
It
it
sounds, yeah, that's weird.
Should
How
not
much?
Sold them to Hasbro. Well, the
It-
record label. Yeah.
Does it say how much it went for?
Probably like a 40 and a 6-pack. $4 billion.
Wow.
Hasbro has $4 billion.
That's why
They
I'm
have-
asking.
Got that
They-
Joe money, y'all.
They Hasbro.
Oh, stop.
You have $4 billion and you spend it on Death Row Records. I mean, I was never a big Death Row guy, but still, it's like, man.
You like that dad rap a little better, huh? Your dad rap kind of guy.
Was that?
Oh,
was
man,
that?
I got lost in it, really.
It was an adventure for everyone.
Somebody said it was sad rap.
Maybe it makes us sad, or
My hurt feelings never stop.
That was Ron. I believe that was Ron.
Terrence sends his how do you
Hey,
say Terrence's
Terrence, how
name?
you doing?
He says, "Hi everyone. The drawings are looking good." Delregard says it's all those board games.
It's something.
Mastodon said he was thinking of Def Jam.
That's what I like to hear.
Well,
It's not my jam.
it's not my jam. Well, at least he dropped some lyrics 4 years ago.
yes, it was a privilege.
Thank you, Drew Moss.
I really thought they would have done a little something to it in production, though.
Hey.
Little auto tune.
Don't,
Yeah, a little reverb, a little more.
don't besmirch Joe November.
bass in the voice.
Maybe make it good. I mean, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Jared's gonna come out next time, and he'll just have a symbol for his name.
And
You got that right.
I don't have any rap songs out there.
Jared's SoundCloud link is imminent. Genome
Sorry,
presents it,
Alan.
says Surge Night. Surge.
So
Suge
wait a
Knight.
minute. On SoundCloud, if we put in dad rap, we can like enjoy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
We can listen to it again
Oh, absolutely.
and like really. All right, I'm gonna loop that thing.
Suge Knight said that he would offer you a contract that pays 2 cartons of cigarettes and a pint of hooch for every
So?
album, but you got to shank any fools talking junk on the panel.
I was going to do that anyway.
Mike Cross says, after listening to Dad Rap, death row is welcome. You hit death penalty in Florida. Delregard says it was scary.
Delregard, man. He's just over there shooting bullets at me left and right.
Mike Cross
Jesus,
says,
man, I can hear you.
That is the best one. It was scary.
Mike Cross says it was 4 years ago. And I'm going to add to that and just think how much more talented he is now.
Oh, that's scary.
Green Lantern says, is it a J? Delregard said, God, where's the mute button?
Still hear you, Delregard.
Do you know Delregard?
No, he's just a guy out there hurting my feelings left and right,
Okay, well,
apparently.
you were talking like maybe
He lives to destroy me. That's what I've learned here today.
Hey, I did a little
Don't we
tracing back
all?
to find out who Delregard is.
Delregard Lloyd.
It's coming from your house yard sale.
Son of a motherless goat.
Yeah. The periscope is coming from your house.
That answers a lot of questions.
It's the wife.
What? I'm hearing
you
echo.
still-
again.
if you still got
Not
my-
your wife. Not your wife, Craig.
Oh,
If
okay.
you've still got my stream in your background, that's probably what's causing that little echo. You can pull it right out and kill it.
It's not me.
Oh, I thought you had to kill that.
I pulled it out. but
Somebody please kill it.
I've muted it so it won't cause any problem. You can go back to where you were.
Hey, you got to give him credit though, man.
Yeah, I
He said, what would be the most unexpected thing from me?
I can't
And he
get
gave
rid
it
of
to us.
It won't go away.
It's part of your life now, son.
It won't go away. Okay,
Part
let's
of
see.
your life.
Boom. How do we get rid of it?
It's like herpes. It never really goes away.
Yeah, I see that. Remove from stream, add to stream.
I've muted it, so as long you can hide it in the background. It won't make any difference.
Kick from studio. I can do that.
Goodbye, everyone.
No, it's wait, at yard say it will be. Better not do that. It is muted, but it's showing up. Look, it won't go away.
It's part of your life now.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got going on there.
Just doing some inking on some Kobe.
All right. Look at Drew working the. Is that one of those Pashka?
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but it's the
But
only
they
yellow
work.
I have. I like the Molotovs better.
Right. Looking good though.
Yeah, it's all right. I forgot he's just all yellow.
I think that is the same little tabletop thing that I have on my desk here.
Yeah, it's only like $20.
Yeah, they were
Who's
Pretty
Nyte? Where's
cheap.
it? Here's where I'm going with. This is for Shannon. Is Mr. Freeze. All right.
That
so,
freeze is looking excellent.
All right.
oh, it's just begun. So
Oh, I know. I know the John Beatty process by now, and it's already wonderful.
Just hitting some.
Where did I put that?
I have it, Drew.
Yeah.
Ask Ron. He knows where everything is.
Ron sends me all of John's stuff.
Sunburst. Is that okay?
He's looking for Sunburst.
Yeah, I'm looking for a
Starburst. Skittle?
color pencil. There it is, you son of a bitch. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
Did you say you had a scratch and itch?
Yes. There we go. Yeah.
We're not that prudish, but you know, we try to.
Family friendly?
Well, you know, with this whole new COPA thing, who's to say what?
You are.
Even though I'm marked my channel as not for kids.
Well then.
Well then, should we bring out the Demolition Man drawings?
No.
Okay, that's the way to turn Zablo off. There it is.
Taco.
What? He doesn't like the Demolition Man?
Not the nude one.
I don't have
Hey.
one. I do not want one.
I was
Not yet.
gonna
You don't
say,
have one
you're- no,
yet.
I need to commission you to do one.
I've got one in my desk drawer,
Multiples.
ready to go. I thought you'd never ask.
Do you have a template?
It's been sitting there just ready.
Just it says to CZ Love Yard Sale Artist.
Big
Yeah.
J.
Thank God you didn't sign that one, Big J.
Don't rule anything out.
I've threatened to get him one. I'm like, well, let me get that. And he's like, no. I said, I'll get you a commission when he starts. I said, I'll get you one. And he's like, no. I know what you'll get me. I'm fine. I'll get
I'm
my
good.
own.
I'm quite good.
It's the gift that keeps giving. You have some pages from the comic, right? That you bought from Dick Giordano. Or did you pass on those?
Yeah, I've passed on the pages, but I've got some sketches that he did. I have sketches that he did when he was preparing for that.
The sketches that I guess they had to approve for him to do the art or something.
Shannon Mashburn says Jarrod missed an opportunity to rap Ice Ice Baby for Freeze.
Too cold. I
Oh.
don't want to get that copyright strike because my rendition is spot on.
And it's on my channel. You do that all you want on your.
That's right. I gotta watch out for my boy Beatty.
There.
You might be able to afford your channel going down. I can't afford mine.
Almost done, guys.
Oh man. Yeah. How do you know I'm not almost done too?
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. To be fair, I have not looked up since. There we go. Since we
Since Dad Rap took over.
yeah, I think I went audibly blind.
I like that.
The hurt feelings never stop, boys. Never
You
stop.
said Drew. You said you haven't looked up since you started, and I don't think yard sales look down. Who's doing that laugh? Which one of you guys?
Yard sale looks at his monitor and inks by what he.
Now that would be impressive. Who,
That's how I
would-
roll, people.
who was doing that laugh though?
That was me.
Jay
Yard
was.
sale, give me that laugh again. Oh, I like that now.
Oh, Craig Zablo, funny guy. Funny guy. He got the jokes and jokes and jokes.
Let the salt flow through you. Genome presents. Delregard says burn yard sale. What's up with that?
Damn.
Ryan O'Connor says the
Thanks
brutality
so much,
of Zablo.
Delregard. Jiminy
come on.
Christmas. Dargard coming here is just straight swinging.
Lloyd is our only Periscope viewer. We need to keep him.
What the heck has he got in the middle there? What do you got, Drew?
It's
It looked like you were putting pipe ashes on it or something.
Don't worry about that. That's for a Stallone commission.
He was putting some pipe ashes on it. Drew, you smoke cigars. Do you smoke a pipe?
I have a pipe. I do. Somebody gave me one as a gift and a bunch of tobacco, but no, I don't. I stick to just the cigars. I have like 1 or 2 a week, maybe. It matters if it's cold, then I don't have any because I don't have much.
I don't smoke, and I don't smoke, cigar, don't smoke. But every time I see you with one of those big cigars relaxing, I'm like, that looks like a thing to do.
Yeah, it's nice with a little bit of whiskey or just even a soda, like a Coke or a cherry Coke or a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And just kind of.
And do you stick the cigar in the soda or the whiskey and get a little flavor?
I'm not a crazy person, John.
I thought that was like some people did that.
No, well, yeah, I guess people do. I mean, I don't know. I would never, because with me, I like the flavor of the cigar. And if I want whiskey, I'll just drink whiskey.
Okay.
And I don't know. It definitely relaxes me after a show.
I know what relaxes Jarrod after a show.
Easy tiger.
Counting that moolah.
No, he puts his headphones on and goes to sleep.
That's true.
I don't know how he does that. That would just drive me crazy.
Is it so he doesn't hear your snoring?
It's so he doesn't hear his own snoring.
Is it so he doesn't hear his own snoring?
Exactly.
Yeah, I've shacked up with Beatty. What of it?
Mike Cross says Drew likes a cigar and a Mr. Pibb.
Oh, that would be good. To be honest,
I haven't had a Mr. Pibb in a long time, but that used to be a good soda.
Yeah, they have like the Mr. Pibb Extra. I probably drink one a year. Like you get that, like, whoa, man, Mr. Pibb. And then
Hey, I'm going to step off for just a second. I've got to go get my manly coffee that's been waiting on me. Hold on one second.
Oh, he's going to get
manly coffee.
Yeah.
Beatty teases me because the only
his
coffee
McCafe. It's like sugar water with a little blotch of caffeine or something in it.
I like those nitro cold brews from
There you go.
Yeah, those are really good.
You know what? I when those first came out, I went in and I wanted to get a Trenta one, and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir, we can't sell that to you." And I said, "Well, it's a cold. Hot beverages only go because of the cup, and the cold ones they use the plastic cup." I said, "Why can't you do that?" And they said, "Oh, it's too strong." And
Yeah,
I said,
you're not allowed to.
I can come in and order like a quad shot and a hot coffee, and they'll fill it.
Yeah.
But they won't sell me a Trenta Nitro.
Yeah, because it's like the caffeine level is so high it'll make you sick.
Yeah, but it won't.
Yeah, but why do they sell it then?
I mean, I have this going on right now, this Monster.
I think it's because of the nitrogen. Like there's something to do with the nitrogen, like how you ingest the caffeine. Somebody explained it to me at Starbucks because I had the same conversation with them. I was like, "You guys are crazy. Just put it in the other cup."
Yeah, I'll just order 2 then.
Yeah, which I did. I get one with sweet cream and one without.
I mean, they'll sell you a quad shot,
Yeah, I like iced Americanos too. Those are good.
Ryan O'Connor says if you want manly coffee, it has to be filtered through Chuck Norris's beard. Mike Cross says you Americans and your coffee.
Hey, just because
and you Canadians and your tea. It's
tea
time.
On the juice, man.
It's tea time, fellas.
Do Canadians have tea?
It's tea time, blokes.
I think it's British.
Hey, mates, it's tea time.
He's all over the map.
Who wants some crumpets? It's tea time, fellas.
It's tea
Knock
time,
off
eh?
the drawings.
That's pretty good.
We need some ale.
See,
I
this
would like a pint.
This is the kind of fun you get at Heroes Con, only in person.
Oh yeah.
At no extra charge.
Oh no, there's a charge.
Oh, wait, there's a charge. I forgot we were charging.
I mean, it's a physical and mental charge, but
It's tea time.
It's taxing.
yes,
It's
let's just say
tax
that.
time.
That's why we defeated those Brits, so we wouldn't have to pay tax. Now we pay our own damn tax.
Yeah, wait.
How'd that happen?
How that
We didn't want their colonial ways.
No, we were the colonists. We didn't want their monarchy.
We don't care about their Prince Charles.
We don't care about no stinking education.
We don't need
What
no
was
thought
it?
control.
That's it. There it is. Thank you. I knew Jarrod could save. Big J could save me.
Happy
Yeah.
to do it.
You had to walk back that big J, didn't you?
I did.
Oh,
Damn you. Damn you, Zablo.
It's tea time, mates.
He's off the chain, everyone.
Tea time.
That sounds so funny.
But you know what?
What? I'm so excited, fellas. It's tea time.
Okay, but wait a minute.
oh,
Yes.
You just said that, like, with Drew with the cigar, it looks relaxing and stuff. So it's kind of like a tea time.
It is.
No, tea time. Get you hyped up. It's tea time.
I think it's a good idea. Anything like that just relaxes you for a while is a good time. I need to
All
I
right.
need to do something.
All right. At Heroes Con. At
Yeah.
Heroes Con.
Let's have a half-hour relaxation.
We're not going to say it to everyone, but like at Drew's table, at John's table, yard sales table,
Tea time.
at like 11 a.m., someone stand up and yell, "It's tea time,
It's
mate!"
tea time, mates.
And then everyone at those tables take a 5-minute break and pull out some tea and some crackers.
I do this with my bowler on, and it's the whole pack.
There you
I
go.
think that's a great idea. I'm down.
Right? See, okay.
I'd like to. I've been waiting in line for 40 minutes, Drew, to get up to you, and here's what I want. It's tea time. Sorry, mate. You're gonna have to wait.
Excuse me, Drew. It's tea time. Old boy. Put
Mike
down the
Cross.
brush.
Just announced it's tea time.
My Christ. Shelton.
Mike Cross said, "Fellas, it's tea time."
Shelton,
Mike-
can we have you announce tea time over the loudspeaker?
It's on the schedule. It's on the schedule.
Welcome to the 42nd anniversary of Heroes Con. It is now tea time until 12:15.
This is Frank Dollar, your host and announcer for MegaCon. I just like to let you know.
It is- It's now tea time. You can no longer acquire anything from tables 42, 16, 11.
Hey, come on. I got some commissions from a guy over in the UK. Yeah, let's see. Cody. So if
Mike
he's-
Cross says in 2021 will be tea time. That's when he's coming back, boys. 2021.
Yeah, he said it was supposed to be this year, but you know.
His wife told him it ain't no tea time this year, baby.
That's right. No Lipton for him. Oh, we would not think of having that vile Lipton.
Hey,
Give
what
us
was-
some Earl Grey.
Wait. The tea,
What?
the tea commercial. It's something. What is it? It's. Remember they used to have Bruce Lee. They did Stallone and as Rocky. It was
Oh,
the
it's
tea.
brisk, baby.
Brisk, baby.
Yeah, that was Lipton.
I will have to do tea time.
Are you saying you're getting tea time commissions?
Tea time.
Tea time commissions. No commissions during tea time.
So it's like whatever you draw in 5 minutes, which for me is like 3 draws.
9, 12, 9, 10 drawings.
It'll probably take a month and a half, but I guarantee you, Yard Sale will be doing a tea time wrap.
Won't he? He'll go lay down the tracks, the smooth tracks.
All right,
Only way to do it.
I am done.
Did you say you're done?
Yeah.
And you mean like with the show or?
Oh, no, with this something. I do have to go eat. Haven't eaten dinner yet. My wife made some wonderful chicken. I can smell it up here.
Well, she's supposed to bring it to the table like Yard Sale's wife
That's
does
right.
for him.
My wife brings it to the show. So bring it to the show.
It's blood in, blood out, Drew.
Is that what it is?
It's chicken time.
It's chicken in, chicken out. Oh
man,
That's quite wonderful.
Very nice.
Awesome drawing, Drew.
Oh,
Drew, I think we're gonna have fun with the head combos.
I think so too. People seem to be responding to it. A lot of people have messaged me and asked me if they're going to be for sale.
Yes, of course.
So I don't know. It's a great idea. It's not my idea, but still a great idea.
Well, you know, other people besides you can have great ideas.
Yeah, right. Like I said,
No, I just thought about it. I'm like, I wonder if this would interest Drew.
Did you guys throw a price tag out on those yet?
Yeah, we're
Kicking it around?
Yeah.
All right.
Why are you interested?
cool.
Yeah, 007.
Well, you know, a likeness might be a little bit more.
But I don't need a likeness. I just need your interpretation.
Well, we do likenesses. I guess.
See you at the upsell.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Drew, do you have to split?
Yes, but I'm taking see the phone? I'm taking a picture. Because I'm gonna put it on the gram, man.
There you go.
Gram it up.
Man, you got some mad Graham followers. I mean, like crazy. Like, what do you got?
30
something. Yeah.
Something like that. It's crazy. Once you hit about 25, you start getting sponsorship offers for like Skillshare and Amazon. And right now,
I need to get that
because I want them to give me markers and color pencils.
So 25 is the magic number then, huh?
That's what it seems like because I didn't really pay attention to it until I hit around that mark because I started getting like emails and messages that I didn't think was real. But they turned out to be real, some of them. So now it's like every time I hit about every 5,000, I get new offers, it seems. I don't know if it's like somebody's bot out there is like, this guy hit this number. Let's send him an email. I don't know. But it's like every 5,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so I hit 40.
But it doesn't really start till 25.
Yeah, I didn't really get anything until then. Somebody told me when I had like 12,000, I thought that was like a huge deal. I was like, wow. And then I kind of forgot about it. And then my son's girlfriend was like, oh my God, you have 20,000 followers. I was like, I do. And she's like, you're famous. And I was like, no, that's not real. Those are just, half those kids are like, which is nice. I have been helping some kids from other countries, like with their art. There's like young kids, like 13, 14 years old. They'll just hit me up and be like, look, I like your stuff. Can you give me some advice? And they'll send me their sequentials and stuff. And I try and help as much as I can.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just sending you my samples to see what you think.
Well, you don't have to do that, man. You don't have a future in this business, sir.
Oh no!
But he does have a past.
There's a past. Yeah, there's that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Mike Cross says that the drawings you guys are doing are for sale. That Drew needs pib money and Beatty needs teabag money. Macedon said, "Add me to the list, Drew."
Which list?
I
My list?
don't Jared's list.
My list, yeah.
Just contact me somehow. We'll work it out. I'm pretty easygoing, I think.
And the more art direction, the better.
Everybody loves a lot of art direction.
Tell me exactly what you want.
Just take a picture and make me draw that. I mean, if that's what you want. I did like the wind direction you put
from Ron.
Yes. The miles per hour and everything. I was like, how? The worst one I ever got was a guy was like, can you draw Bruce Wayne and Lex Luthor at a gala, and they're both holding a drink that they would drink if they were their people, and then they're looking at each other like, I know who you are, but you don't know I know, but I know. And I did that.
You did it?
I did it. I was like, dude, you nailed it. I was like, I know, right?
No.
Hey, when that happens, you just agree, right?
I gave Lex a martini, I think I gave Bruce like champagne or whiskey. I gave him whiskey, and they both had these like weird, awkward smiles. And I don't know. He's like, you totally did it, man. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was a piece of cake.
You bet your bippy I did.
I might have charged him a little extra. I don't remember really. I just remember him leaving before, like he left the table, and the guy with me was livid. He's like, "Can you believe you asked me to? Like, what's wrong with him?" And I was like, "You know what? I'm doing it."
Watch this.
You said, "Hold my beer."
Yeah,
So you did that at a convention too, right?
I did.
Oh man.
Yeah, there was
like
a gallery in the background and all.
See that would have been like I would have been looking around for like one of my buddies having someone like prank me.
It was oh man, yeah. I don't know why. I charged way too much for it, I think.
No, $50 was.
Yeah, you know me. I always charge not enough. But I don't know. It was the worst art direction I ever heard. I was just like, what do you mean they know but they don't know?
But they know they know.
Yeah, they know. Like, and you're like, I know you have a secret, buddy, but I know yours as well. Like that, like, without any balloons. Like no balloons. Like this is what you have to do.
Nailed it.
Drew, could you go eat some chicken and come back and recreate that for us?
Yeah, I'd really like to see that on the stream.
Just give me 10 minutes.
Or can you eat chicken and draw it at the same time?
I have. I know I'm an addict. At least this was pencil. I really like the way it came out though. You can't see the splatter, so I don't think. Yeah, they're there. See all them little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See all over there.
Wow, that turned out nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Incredible. It looks different down here. When I took a picture of it, I went, "Oh, that looks cool." I didn't even. I didn't know it looked cool until I took a picture of it.
Excellent.
And I know that you know that it looks cool, and I know that you know.
Yeah,
I can see the look in your eye that says you know that.
And you have to hold a drink that you would drink if you were
right
that guy.
And I can tell by not even seeing him that Zablo knows that you know.
Yeah, it was like, and I followed the whole conversation, but the guy with me was like, "What was that about?"
That's what I think I would have said. I would have just been like, he's got to be pranking me.
Yeah. And when he came back, I was like, "Here you go." He's like, "You're already done?" I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "Oh my God, you nailed it." I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, I know.
yeah, right. I did.
He would have said, "Man,
tips are welcome."
You ain't get no B team stuff at this table, pal.
It was horrible.
You need another? You got any other of these easy requests that I could bang out?
He never came back. I've never seen him again. That was probably like 10 years ago.
Hey, Drew, before you go,
Yeah.
and this, I know you need to go. So if you don't have time to answer it another time,
Okay.
I never got like approached by the scuba guy at Heroes Con. Did you?
I heard of the scuba guy.
I mean, he was getting like a couple of my friends right next to me to do the scuba stuff, but he never approached me, and I'm like, I kind of felt bad.
I did too, but that guy contacted me like a year later and said he had regretted not getting something. He got something from Hoyt, who was sitting next to me. It was last year.
Oh, he's still around?
I think so, because he looked and he contacted. He said, "Man, I looked at your Instagram stuff. I kind of regret not getting something from you." And I was like, "Oh, oh no."
Oh, there's always next year.
Yeah, but I felt the same way, John. Like, oh,
I mean, I don't really want to do it, but I kind of felt like,
please,
I'm not good enough for your. And the reference he brings is like, now I want these tanks, and I don't know. That's maybe he's calmed down. Maybe some people, but he was very specific with.
Yeah,
like,
I think he gave Hoyt like printouts, like a bunch of printouts.
Yeah, like there's this other guy that brings all this Stallone stuff around, and I'm like, holy mackerel, it's like he tells.
I did an Expendables once for Craig. I'll never forget that one. Yeah.
Well, shh, we're not supposed to know it's Craig. And
Oh, sorry.
he brings these printouts, and he's like, yeah, you can do any Stallone character you want. Here, I even have a book of reference, and like 98% of the book is like from Get Carter, and the rest is like a few other pieces. And he's like, just look through my book of inspiration, and I'm sure you'll find something that that'll work good.
Get Carter. Does he say that every like 3 words?
Yeah. He goes, I really, Sly was really in great shape, bulked up, and Get Carter, and but you do what you want.
Yeah.
You do what you want.
I would do Bullet in the Head. I just watched that recently.
Well, we don't need you putting a bullet in your head, but
it wasn't very good. But still,
well,
I watched it all the way through.
You saw the original though, right? With Chow Yun Fat.
The John Woo one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the one. This is the bad one with Momoa.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but no, I have this addiction as well. I have to watch Stallone movies. Him and Nick Cage.
For the longest time, I had to watch Stallone movies only because I had to be the counterbalance to like everything's great.
Oh, and you just wanted to be depressed for a little?
Well, no, I had to, when he bragged about it, I could say like, well, this was really a bad part of the movie.
And so you were like the boat anchor, just dragging him down.
Was really good.
Kind of like what Gerald just said there. I'm the boat anchor.
Just dragging him down.
I like the Creed movies too.
Creed is so good.
I didn't really care for it.
Oh, really? I thought they were pretty good.
And I never saw probably the best Rocky after the first one, which was the last one where he was the old Rocky.
Rocky Balboa, that was really good too.
Yeah,
Man, I take it back. Stallone does still make really good movies.
Oh, wait a minute. It just occurred to me.
Yeah, I like his movies.
Well, all right. Thanks for indulging me in the scuba thing.
Yeah. But yeah, just let me know when you guys are on again, and I'll try and get on with you guys.
All right. Sounds great.
All
I'll be in touch with you. Just send the drawings whenever. But we got to get your autograph on the paper.
Yeah, I'm gonna order the pads today.
Okay.
Tomorrow,
and then just sign them in a place that gives you enough breathing room.
Yeah, I'll probably do bottom right corner, bottom. I'll alternate bottom right to left, just so the just doesn't fit. Maybe I'll scan it, and that way when I do it digitally, I'll know where it sits, and then I'll take it out.
And do the actual signature.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the live one, not a printed one. Because that was a good thing Ron told me. He's like, I really wouldn't want, and I said, yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, it's smart. You guys have good ideas.
Isn't Ron just the best?
That was Ron. That was Ron.
Yeah, Ron's the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
Thank you, sir.
I never even thought about it.
I didn't either. I was too excited by seeing all the action on Twitter and stuff. Like people were,
Yeah. And I'll do some more. Maybe 2 or 3 a day. I'll send you.
Just keep them in the Dropbox because I will get on them.
Yeah, and we'll stockpile them, and I'll do new ones. It's whatever. Hopefully it works out. Plus, it's going to be fun to see your interpretation.
Oh yeah,
I'm really excited because man, when you work with Zach and even your own drawings, because some of your drawings, I was like, man, is that Zach? And no, it's just you. I was like, that's really good. So, no one ever inks me, man. So I'm super excited. Plus, it's you.
Yeah, it is me. All right. Well,
him.
I'm gonna unpin you.
Okay.
And I appreciate you coming in.
I appreciate you having me.
See you, Drew.
Bye.
We'll catch you soon. All right. Take care. All right, and let's get a look at that Kobe.
Kobe.
Oh, I missed him when he brought out the plate.
You missed the plate.
Dang on it. Missed the plate.
That's all right. The plate will always be here. The yellow's going down. The purple's next.
Now, where are you going to put the purple?
It's a mystery.
Jersey or the name or?
It's a mystery.
Wrapped in a riddle.
I did notice, GL, that there was no Stallone Dolly Parton, but he does have.
Yeah, he does. He needs one of those.
He has about 2, maybe 3.
Rhinestone?
Of rhinestone, yes.
Oh, yeah.
He does not have a stopper my mom will shoot. I don't.
Who is the most famous person that did a rhinestone forming?
Well, that's all subjective.
Maybe. It's the last person you'd probably think of as doing a rhinestone. He's more famous for doing zombies in Walking Dead.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, this manly coffee.
Wait a minute. I got a mystery going on here.
Wrapped in a riddle.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's Jared's crazy throwing me off that his screenshot thing. Can't you can get rid of that yourself, can't you?
Let's see. I can remove it from
He
the
could,
stream.
but he doesn't want to.
Yeah, I mean, really. I've removed it from the stream. I've muted it. And there we go. I figured it out. Winner, Alberich.
Winner. Chicken dinner.
George Miller's reportedly going to start shooting the next Mad Max in the fall.
All right. I got to see Thunder Road. No, I'm serious. I do.
Thunder Road with Robert Mitchum.
Enjoy.
Thunder Road with Robert Mitchum, really?
That's a good one.
Are you talking about Fury Road?
Yeah, I got to see that too. I got to see both of them.
It's a double header.
It is. Doesn't one come before the other?
Yeah, I would think.
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought you were.
Well, you know me well enough. You should know I haven't seen it.
I'm pretty sure you haven't. Listen to Yard Sale laughing.
Outside, my kid's cracking me up.
What's he doing?
He's hiding from me, and every time I try to turn to look where he is, he moves to a different spot.
He's like,
I don't blame him.
He's got the old man fooled.
He really does. He's got me befuddled.
Befuddled. There's a good word.
He goes, He goes, "Hey, Dad, I'm here. Now I'm over here."
Hey, Dad, it's time you quit streaming and gave us your family some attention. You ever feel like that, Gerald?
It says the man who's not even at home.
Who?
You.
Man, dude, I've been home like 5 times today.
They keep sending you out.
Yeah.
They're like, "Okay, you can go now.
They're like, all right, we got what we wanted. Go ahead.
Bring us more money, Dad. Go."
I don't think that would ever be a problem.
What's that? Go?
Yeah.
You like to go?
Depends.
If you have your depends.
It depends on you. Go.
Depends. It depends, man.
Oh, guys, hold on. It's 8:34. You know what that means? It's tea time.
Tea time. Meow, 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 meow.
What was that? Meow, meow, meow.
That's a little. That's like the hip hop air horn, man.
Oh, that's
Meow, meow,
funny.
meow,
You know, I wish I could talk to Shelton and have him like get that over the announcement.
meow.
You know what would be funny is if like everybody
If he
joined.
went along with the joke. That would be a major coup to have that done.
This is Shelton calling Big J yard sale up to the mic, please. Would you please let everyone know what time it is?
Copy that. It's tea time. How copy?
No, you know what would be great? You know how they have the live painting stage?
Just go up there and start making like cucumber sandwiches and tea.
We interrupt the show. There is going to be a live performance of Dad Rap
Hell yeah.
at 1 p.m. Please make your way to the stage now as we bring out Big J
And tea time.
and tea times. It's like Morse Day and the time.
My jungle love.
The Mastodon said Arthur Sudam, and I don't know why.
I don't either, but to each his own.
Ildottery 963 says, "Hello, guys. Nice choices tonight."
He said that when you
Hello.
were talking about your rhinestone and you were referencing
Oh.
zombies. So it wasn't that.
Oh, no, it
You
wasn't
were
that.
talking about Kirkland.
Yeah.
Kirkman.
It's the guy that worked with him, Tony Moore.
Tony Moore. Yeah.
Tony Moore, Colonel Tony Moore.
Genome Presents said this swell new movie out called Thunderball. Let's hop into the Dodge Dart and check it out at the Movieplex.
Oh, loving a Dodge Dart.
I'm loving some Thunderball.
Mike Cross says he's going to send a massive FaceTime request on Saturday of Heroes Con at 10:25 with all you mooks.
Oh, no, he will too.
He will. You know what? You can say what you will about Mike, but he told his family he was going to go get in line for some hot chocolate, and he was instead watching John Draw live
for like 45 minutes.
and then he went and bought the hot chocolate and went back in like nothing, like long line, baby, long line.
No. He called in.
Yes, he did.
He called. Because I was like, that line's long, right, Mike? He goes, oh, yeah. He goes, it's horrible.
You know what? The line wasn't as long as you know what. Tea time.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure. Daredevil, another one for John Beatty Art to Ink. Stay tuned.
You're reading Twitter now.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Sam, I am.
As long as I got my manly coffee.
I don't know how you can drink that bitter, dark, no cream, no sugar roast, but you do it
I do.
every day.
Drew
That
Moss says,
caffeine probably doesn't even affect you anymore, does it?
Drew Moss says, I was commissioned to draw someone's personal characters. Fun stuff.
Did he post that up?
Yeah, but it was not the one you're thinking of.
No, see, because I don't like to take personal characters.
Green Lantern says, loving that Kobe, Big J.
Thank you, GLHG. I see some comments in there from our friend Bermuda Mark Hatherley.
Bermuda Mark Hathaway.
Hatherley.
Call real.
What'd he say?
Well, he's also known as Il Dottore 963. He just said hello and nice choices. Yeah. He's been on the show before.
Well, there you go.
Bermuda Mark.
As opposed to Corduroy John.
Or Big J.
Medium J.
They need to.
Yeah.
Growling. There's some growling.
No, it's. Where is that thing? Now I've lost it. Is it under up? Yes, there it is. I gotta forward this to myself. Forward. All right. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. 8:40 is the hour.
Does that mean it's tea time?
Meow, 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 meow.
That's what makes that so funny. It says you're going to stick a tiny little Nora Fry's in the background of Victor.
Nora Fry's. He said Nora Fry's.
Okay. Back to business.
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 Benny.
And the Jets.
Shake it loose together.
Shake, shake, shake it loose. I almost went there.
Watch out now.
I did.
Who are you, JC in the Sunshine Band?
I'm Joe November.
JB in the Sunshine Band.
John, what's your middle initial?
I can't tell you.
As in you don't know, or you just can't tell me?
Hey, John, I'll be back.
Uh-oh. I know where he's going. Ron, you got to take over.
All right. How's it going?
What up, Ron? Meow, 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 meow. You get the hip hop horn too. I love Ron. Best older brother ever.
Thank you.
Oldest brother. I believe he's your younger brother.
I'm the alpha son.
He's alpha, yeah. That's the best way to put it.
Doesn't matter the age. I hear Craig talking to Drayla again. I don't think he realizes.
That he did not use his mic.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Let's see. Are you back, Craig?
I'm back.
You should mute your mic because we heard your conversation with your wife.
What did I say?
I don't know, but I heard Drayla talking.
Yeah,
That wasn't Drayla.
Watch out now.
Hey.
All right, here's a if we were doing a contest.
Listen though, I did hear Drayla talking, so you got to mute your mic, man.
Okay. So hold on a
When
second.
you step away.
Yeah.
Not
so,
now.
No, hold on a second.
Either or.
Tell me this.
Riddle me this.
Tell me. I'm going to mute my mic and talk and see if you can hear me. Okay.
How dare you say that about Gerald?
What? Hey. All right. If we were having a contest, here's the question for those that are
Playing along at home?
playing along at home. John Beatty said that there's a comic book character that gives him trouble drawing. Which comic book character is it that he said gives him trouble drawing?
See, Drew would know that because
Are we allowed to play?
I know certain characters that he doesn't like to draw.
No,
I know
this
certain
one
ones
actually gives me little bits of fits.
Hey, Delregard Lloyd got it right off. It's the Hulk.
Yeah. It's the way his hair fits on his head. I either get it too flat or too round. It's like I gotta study some Kirby to get the way that hair fits on his head, and he's still.
You want to do Hulk hair? I'll tell you who can do Hulk hair. Steranko. Steranko gave him good looking hair, buddy.
The man that just left.
Yeah.
Drew Moss.
He drew one.
He drew Moss. Uno Moss.
Uno Moss.
He said no more. Mike Cross said Galactus. That's correct. Genome
is not that much trouble. He's just a little bit of a pain.
Genome says Craven. You do a good Craven.
Yeah, I don't really like doing him though. He doesn't give me that much of a problem. He's just one that I don't like.
I like Craven. Green Lantern says if you want to draw the Hulk, you draw the Hulk's body and then Moe's haircut.
It's pretty much spot on, actually.
Well, but it's sometimes it just doesn't feel correct. I get it, but like I said, I'll draw it and I'll be like, man, the hair doesn't look like it fits on the head correctly. Therein lies the real rub for me, at least. Not for the talents like yard sale artist Big J. There, when you can go into a studio and drop some,
lay down
and drop some beats like that, you pretty much have mastered everything.
That's how you know you've made it.
That's true. That and a contract from Death Row Records.
I think I'm going to have to lay down the granddad rap.
I think I could support you. I know a guy who can do the beat for you if you need that.
Jared could do it right now.
Oh, I don't do the beats, man. I just drop the lyrics.
Oh, I thought you were the human beatbox.
Well, that is true. That part is true.
Would you be interested in hearing Jared do his
He got real quiet, didn't he?
I think he did. Did he mute his mic?
I think he was like, I'm out of here.
No, he's not muted.
Okay, he's playing.
I muted.
He's playing.
I muted you.
You did. Why would you do a thing like that? Is Shannon Mashburn still in the house as I work on his
I muted you. So you couldn't hear my wife speaking.
Look, I can't understand her language anyway, so.
That's interesting what Jared's got going on over there.
What's that?
Well, he's got a rectangle.
Yeah.
Around the circle.
Yeah.
And he's coloring it in.
He is.
And then he put a diamond shape around the rectangle. And he's coloring that in.
It's getting too crazy.
It's getting insane.
Like an Etch-a-Sketch.
He's doing plaid now. He's doing plaid.
You know what? This is what yard sale. I mean, Big J. Sorry. We're trying to.
It's new. I'll let it slide.
I know. We're trying to migrate away.
He said you wore it well.
Big J Art. BigJArt.com.
.org.
.org.
/donate.
Yard sale.
I forget where I was going now. You see, you took me out of the game.
That's why he took your name. He said you'll never remember.
I won't. See, I didn't. I was Big J, not Big John, like Big John Buscema. You know.
Big John said you cannot take my name.
No, you don't take that name.
And you couldn't be the Brush.
Nope.
Who's the Brush?
Tell him.
Who asked?
Jared did.
Oh, Jared did. Are you sure you didn't mean Big J?
A little from column A, a little from column B.
Did he say call up some coffee?
What did he just say?
I said a little from column A, a little from column B.
Didn't they had to draw the line when Beatty went to Marvel and was inking, and he said, "You got to start calling me the king."
The man.
You got to start calling me John the King Beatty. He said, "John, that's already taken." He said he had a good run.
No, you got to retire that. It's like retiring a number.
Yeah.
So what was the question again?
Who was known as the Brush?
Dick Giordano.
Oh, okay.
Only between us. I think Craig, myself, Pat Bastian, and Dick.
Oh.
Actually, I have his book, and he signed it to Brush. Would you like to see it?
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
I mean, I believe you. I don't want to put you out. I don't want to give you an extra thing to do.
Oh, it's I got it right over on the bookshelf.
You used to, John. I took it out about 3 months ago.
It's at Casa de Zablo these days.
Nope. Ron hooked it up. It's right over. I can find it in a spot second. I can look at it while I'm having my high tea.
It's tea time!
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. It's tea time, fellas.
Tea time.
It's tea time, blokes.
All right, then. Let's have a
Hey,
spot of tea.
let's just do a quick for whoever is in the
Tats Comics is here.
Hello, Tats Comics. Welcome to this
Willkommen.
to this. I don't know, just
How come Ron's not talking much tonight?
Oh.
because you're here.
Oh,
He's waiting till you nod off.
he said he's gonna sit back and see what's what.
No, there's just a lot of talking going on, and so you don't need one more voice.
But I actually had a good.
Formerly Rod Line says, "Wow, you guys are still going."
Oh yeah,
Can't stop.
Yeah.
Won't stop.
it's part of doing comics. Is you.
Genome Presents says, "If I were a comics pro, my nickname would have been Pink Slip."
Okay.
All right, then.
One and done. Oh, hello.
Caught that water. I want it to kind of be a dark gray here, but I don't want it to. No, what was I? I had. Oh! I got the question. Out of everybody that is in the chat or has come in, like Tats Comics and stuff, I don't know where he's located, but I'm just curious. How many of us will be at Heroes Con this year? I will be.
I will be.
I feel like I'm being set up once again, but I will be.
Oh wait, did I say I was going to be there?
There we go.
You said you were going to be there.
There we go.
What is it? What am I missing?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to be there.
You going to be there, Jarrod?
I will be there.
You going to
be there?
You going to be at a table?
Yep.
He's always at a table.
Are you going to be on the other side of a table?
I'm going to be at. I'm going to be not only working my own art table, but also the tea booth. Dual hatting it this year, boys.
That now, you know what would be funny?
What?
If Jarrod actually did bring like a hot thermos of water and tea bags. Oh wait, that could go terribly wrong.
Don't encourage that kind of thing.
Yeah, as soon as you say it, you realize there's a lot that can. Yeah.
Jarrod,
sir,
I just did a search on Google for tea hat, and I hate to tell you this, but they make them.
All right. I mean, I got my bowler.
You got to wear it at a jaunty angle.
I'm a jaunty kind of guy.
What's it kind of look like, the tea hat?
like a frilly woman's hat.
Well, I don't know what that looks like.
Jarrod will show you.
Time for high tea.
High tea.
All right, then. All right, Governor.
Is it called high tea? And if so, why?
Well,
just curious. I don't know. I'm curious.
High tea. Snoop Dogg used to make it.
Heidi. It's called Heidi?
High tea.
Heidi?
Formerly Rod Line says awesome art. Those are both looking great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Delregard says it sounds like it's right up Yard Sales alley.
My man Lloyd is you almost think I paid him.
Just coming out, just whack, whack, all fisticuffs on old yard sale tonight. Just pop, pop, nonstop.
Right up your old alley.
I haven't done anything once you stole my nickname right out of the gate.
Hey, he might be talking about Artist Alley Yard Sale.
Who?
Delregard.
Oh, right. It took me a second. As soon as you repeated it,
he said bop bop.
Bop bop.
I don't know what that means.
That's just him wailing away on me. Just pop pop.
It's like bap bap. It's like bap bap. Bap bap man. Let's see here. Well, I don't think Shannon ever replied. He must have turned in for the evening. But it's just because I'm working on his commission. I just didn't know if he was still hanging out watching it. By the way, for those of you still here, if you're a subscriber to the channel, look at the video before this one. I should have actually grabbed the sketchbook. I should take that opportunity to go do that while Jarrod, are you done?
Just about. I've just got it's drying right now, and then I might do a little final detail action.
Right, but let's move in on that there real quick.
And there we have it.
It's a thing of beauty.
Thank you, sir.
I want to see him tape off the circle next time.
That's what plates are for.
Yeah, but you get a line with them.
Yeah, it's true. I like the line, though. I wanted the line. I wouldn't want the yellow circle to be touching the purple, just yellow touching. I got to have that little line there.
Okay.
My OCD. Let's see that, Victor.
There you go.
That is excellent.
Very nice.
Good.
I'm going to put some... Now, see, GLHG confused me. He wrote in the comments, great job, Big J.
But which Big J?
I think we all know. Yep.
Delregard said, well, at least Yard Sale can draw. That's stunning, but he can't rap worth crap.
Everybody's entitled to their incorrect opinions.
So which was incorrect? That you can draw or that you can't rap?
Pick one.
Whichever one you like.
Pick one. I like that. That's a good answer.
You got a 50-50 shot.
Well, you can't please everybody. I do know that. Right, Jarrod?
It's dang straight, John Beatty.
I mean, that's just the way of the world.
That is the way of the world.
That's the way. All right, boys.
I think I hear a tap out, Ron.
No, the question is.
Oh, okay. I thought Zablo was going to be like, I got to get my sleep.
Are you guys doing another drawing?
I think this is going to be it for me.
So we lost Drew. Now we're losing Yard Sale.
It looks like Beatty's about done over there.
I am going in for the white detail now.
John, will you be at Baltimore this year?
I will be. Yes, I will. I will be there. I will be at let's see. I will be at Heroes Con. I will be at Baltimore. I will be at Cincinnati. I'm naming all these shows and Jared's taking notes.
I'll read you.
I will be at the Cincinnati Comic Expo. I will be at Dragon Con.
You got to be there.
I will be. I'm like
You get your Dragon Con
99.
confirmation?
Huh?
You got your Dragon Con confirmation?
Let's just say I know I'll be there if I want to be.
Okay, good. Yeah, I haven't gotten my confirmation, so I figured you probably destroyed that behind the scenes.
It helps to know people.
Do your peeps know some peeps?
Yeah, we could say that. New York City, I will be at.
New York City.
Yeah, I'll be there with my favorite. I mean, my older son, Ron.
Yes, we all know what you meant,
right, Ron?
Yes, we do.
Right. MegaCon. We'll be at MegaCon.
No doubt about what you meant there.
MegaCon.
Coming up here at the end of the month into March 1st, a 2-day show in Fayetteville, Arkansas, for those in that area. And then March 21st, a 1-day show in New Jersey, the Super Jersey Comic Show or Expo, something like that. 1 day only. It's March 21st on a Saturday. Okay, I think everything looks dry, and I'm gonna go for some white.
Meow, 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 meow.
Zablo, do you love that?
Did I miss tea time? Drew posted the Warlock that he did on Facebook.
Yes.
And it's already been hit by 59 folks.
Yes, it's very nice.
Most excellent.
Good.
It's most nice. But he'll post it on Instagram and get like 500 or more.
That's his hustle, baby.
That's his real jam.
You gotta hustle, baby.
Uh-oh, he's in a rapping mood.
No, I reined it in.
He's trying to sway Lloyd over.
I don't see that one happening, man. I think that one's gone forever.
Well, maybe I'm not a rap fan, but there's a few songs the dad rap is interesting. I just think it could have used a little production. It just sounded a little too much like talking. For what it's worth. I mean, I don't know what it's worth, but I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. I got it. No, I'm writing your name down. I got you.
He's writing my name down. Should that scare me? Should I call the FBI? Help me, Zablo. If someone was writing your name down, would you call the cops on him?
No,
especially not a Jared.
Nick Northy's dad passed away.
Yeah, well, I read that earlier, but that's what I said. I just read something that's, kind of. It doesn't mean a lot to people here. They don't know Nick or So I just kind of. That's what I remember. I said I was reading something and I got distracted.
Yeah,
that's what it was. By the way, I do want to give a shout out to my buddy and fellow ink artist and all around good guy, Dexter Vines. There's a GoFundMe for him. He's got 2 broken vertebrae, which I think they did operate on, and those are fixed. But they found out that he had a rare type. Luckily, they caught it earlier of blood cancer. So if you can contribute anything, it would be appreciated to help Dexter. He's a good guy. If you've never met him, if you see him at a show or something, definitely go over and say hello to him. Good guy. And I think from what they're saying that things should be pretty safe for him to an extent. You know, he's still got to take treatments and stuff. So thoughts and prayers are definitely with him. Who just did the
I did the
That was the yard.
Yard sale still here?
Yard sale
Yeah.
about to dip. I'm betting John Beatty's about to dip. He looks like he's getting pretty close there.
It's a double dip.
I'm gonna do a light splatter on this. Light.
Yep. I was wondering. I was like,
Just-
splatter, no splatter. A
Just
little
the
white, a light white would. That's what I was thinking. I must be learning from something from the magical bait.
Well, you stole my name, so you know you're gonna get some of that.
I steal it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word.
Well, that's okay because I'm gonna become the yard sale artist.
It's not the life for everybody, John. We've talked about that.
I got my ideas. Tats, thanks for dropping in. Thank you.
You
I think,
both,
I think we're getting feedback from Zablo again.
not me.
Zablo. Zablo's got to pick up his Stallone from me at Heroes.
Lloyd's
Yeah.
right. It's
Yeah.
garage sale artist. He's right.
Yo. I'll pick it up right before.
Tea time.
Tea
Meow, 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 meow.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to jump off. It's been a lot of fun.
Well, you know, I'm almost done here. You may as well
I'll
stick around for 10 more minutes.
do
Guess
my
we're
best.
sticking around for 10, Craig.
We can't get out of here. He's got us locked in.
Got you
Pour
locked and
yourself a
loaded.
spot of tea.
Pour
It's not-
yourself some tea and enjoy the little bit of light splatter. I've got it like ready to go.
I am Spartacus. Boom.
All righty then.
It's splatter time.
Peanut butter splatter time.
It's not even plugged in. Yeah, you can unplug that.
We can hear that.
I know.
Oh, okay. Just so you know.
Genome says y'all should do a show where you draw the same character in the samest pose to see the different takes.
Who?
You. All of y'all.
All y'all.
In the same pose. That would be no fun.
But the same character would be.
We kind of done that before. We did a Spidey night for
Especially
Kaz
if it
once.
was I don't know, something. Yeah, you know.
Get Carter.
You know
There
what
you
you're worth,
go.
then go out and get what you're worth.
How about we all do Demolition Man?
Oh no.
I thought you liked that movie.
I like Demolition Man.
Yeah, not the way he draws it.
I've never drawn him.
Well, the way you've threatened to draw him.
What? I mean, there's a lot of scenes in the movie, right?
Oh yeah.
And I know your favorite one.
Which one's that?
Him and the guy with the blonde hair.
Yeah. Wesley.
Yeah, fighting.
Yeah. That'd be a good one.
All right, so I am now going to zoom in.
Yeah, get the big board. Need to see Beatty on the big board. Look at
All
that.
right.
Look at that.
I like it.
I like it a
You
lot.
see just the little light splatter around.
Is that toothbrush
Yep.
from a distance?
You mean you couldn't see it?
I may have looked away. I might have missed the moment.
You know how he does that.
I've seen him do the.
He puts toothpaste on the toothbrush, goes off his top chops.
So
it's about arm's length.
Mr. Free.
Very cool. No pun intended.
You know, I'm tempted on this center one to put like a thermostat thing.
I was like thinking like a single red center circle. One piece of red right there in the middle circle.
No, see, you can't talk me into that stuff.
Do it.
No, I was thinking about like a 0 degrees or something. Actually, freezing is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. That would be kind of cool. But I don't want to do it.
Where are you going to put that?
Well, I would write like 32 degrees. Like, you know, he's got like a digital
readout.
Like a little digital readout of how cold his suit is. Actually, like minus 13 or something.
Yeah, now you're cooking.
But that would give it too much, maybe other influence. We'll just leave it as
I like it. I like it as is. Yeah.
Yep. I think things through.
All right, Coach Shooter's calling me.
Yeah.
Hold on, Dre will take that for me.
Well, we're done anyway. As far
all
as
right, gentlemen.
Good evening, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
All right.
Let me go back to the full screen. I will say thank you again. And I appreciate everybody turning out tonight. And hey, if you liked and had some fun, how about a thumbs up? If you haven't subscribed, please think about it. It's free. And there's a contest going on for a Secret Wars sketch cover that if you look one video back, you can see how to enter. And if you look one video back from that, you can actually see me. And Genome Presents was my MC that night that I did it when I actually drew the cover. So you can qualify to win that free. Got to jump through a couple of hoops, but they're big hoops, so they're easy to get through. And enter if you like. Oh, look, Zablo just just bolted.
He kicked it.
I should add him back to the stream, but I don't think that does anything, right?
Force him back on the computer.
Let's see, that doesn't work. We'll just stay with this. Jarrod, you want to sign off?
Sure. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. Wait, excuse me. Thank you, Lloyd, for all the entertainment. I do appreciate it.
I'm not going to say the exact same thing.
Hey, he just maybe doesn't like rap.
That's fine. You know, my hurt feelings will heal in time. Now, I enjoyed it tonight. I enjoyed it tonight, everybody. I'm at Yard Sale Artist. It's Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's all at Yard Sale Artist. So come check me out and give me a follow. I greatly appreciate it, and enjoyed spending the evening with you guys.
All right. Ron, you got anything except good night? I guess not.
I guess not. He's good.
I see Craig. I don't know if Craig wants to be added back to the stream or not. Let's just see.
There we go.
Hey!
Yeah. Well, we're just signing off, so I didn't know if you
I know. I accidentally got out, and then I was trying to get back in.
Well, I saw you there, but I didn't know. I thought you just got out, and then when I saw you there,
I wanted to say goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye.
So,
I'll wave at you there. Hey, I'll go face.
Woohoo! Look at that room. I love it. All right. Good night, y'all.
See you, dude.
good night, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
See you next time.
See ya.